Okay. So lesson
23.
23 group quiz.
We have 18 questions.
Okay.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting like the files that are
Okay.
attached opened.
Okay. So number 1, I don't think we need any files, so I'll read it while you're doing that. The true linear regression equation y equals BO versus B1 X, where BO and B1 are unknown. What are the known alternative hypotheses for B1?
I put the third one down.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
So you chose the first one?
The third
The
one.
third one.
The third one. Oh, don't mind me.
You're good.
I am like it is rough. So, but I was like, I will show up because I think we need to talk when we're done with the quiz, but we only have maybe one more meeting. And so I was like,
I think so, yeah.
I was like, I will show up. So
you're a trooper.
Oh.
Okay, so third one. Okay. So number 4, this is just vocab pretty much. A residual is
the difference between the observed value y and the value predicted.
Yes. I think that as well.
I agree.
I agree.
Okay. Okay. Question 5. A plot of residuals supports using linear regression when I think the first one is the only one that applies.
Yeah, I think that's one of the requirements or something.
Yeah.
That would be my guess is the first one.
Yeah, same here. Does anyone disagree?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. All right, so we need this data. So mouse efficacy, use the confidence variable as the explanatory and the score variable as the response variable. Okay, so we're going to need to put this stuff in Excel. And confidence is X and score is Y. So
cool, I did it right this time.
the way I started remembering it is explanatory X. There.
Oh, that's super smart.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Sorry, I need a tissue.
Hey guys, I have a question because I'm having a problem with my linear regression in Excel, and I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to talk before my voice cuts out. I keep dropping the furthest column over. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm wrong. I am wrong. Never mind.
Okay.
I'll just, be over here in my corner. I got to tell you, this is like wicked stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So so the confidence is X and the score is Y.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, we're okay.
Yeah.
I was like, my brain is not working. And I'm gonna take a psychology quiz when we're done. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. This could get ugly.
I
I
got
agree that it works.
a linear pattern. I don't know if that's right though.
Okay.
Because mine looks pretty linear. Like you can tell it's going in a certain direction.
Are you guys concerned with the last test at all? If I can, I'll just randomly ask things.
I'm concerned right now, but I'm sure once I start studying for it and focusing in on,
Okay.
I'll feel
So,
better. But
Emily, I kind of agree with you. My scatter plot looks somewhat linear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree too. I'm always concerned about the.
yeah, I don't know how to share a screen, but mine looks more like kind of linear, but not so hot doggy. But if I look at my points, the lowest point is -40, and then there's a point up at 25 too. So I wonder if it's that one.
Where do you see the points? Like
When
how
you
do you
look at the
see?
little box,
On the scatter plot,
Uh-huh.
when you create a scatter plot of the residuals.
Uh-huh.
wait, there's one that's 40, but there's one that's sitting on 60.
Did you guys highlight the residuals and make a scatter plot?
Mine just automatically did that.
Yeah, but I think that's the scatter plot for the X and Y variables, not for the residuals.
Let me see. Search. That's not what I want to do. Scatter plot. Oh, okay, I see what you mean now. -40. Was that like 25?
I'm trying to make sure that I pasted my.
Compute the residuals. That makes sense because it says compute the residuals and not just like the regular stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put what you said, Miranda, about -40 and 25.
Okay. I think. Sorry, I'm just making sure that I pasted everything incorrectly before I tell you guys how confident I am. That's the answer.
It's okay.
Why? Residuals. Chart scatter. Yeah, I that's what I think the answer is. Because when you make a scatter plot of the residuals. They're not. It's not
Mhm.
really linear. It's just kind of all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah, and it really does land on those specific numbers.
Okay. Does everyone think it's the first one?
The
Yeah.
negative, yeah. The numbers, yes.
Okay. So based on the QQ plot for these residuals, what can you say about these residuals? So I remember this, and I think, unless I'm remembering the wrong rule, but I think that we can assume that they're. So I would think it's the second one. As far as making a QQ plot,
Mhm.
I've never fully figured out how to do that.
I haven't either. I'm confused because like
because I've looked it up on YouTube before, and it's like, click the line with points or whatever, and like mine doesn't do that, or it doesn't say that. So I don't know.
I appreciate you saying that because I have the same problem. I feel like I follow the instructions and I can never get it to look like it's supposed to.
Yeah, it's like different versions of Excel and blah blah blah. So I think it's the second one. I think we can assume that it's fairly normal.
Okay. Okay.
cool.
For the number 8, use software to create a scatter plot of the data. Given the scatter plot, residuals plot, and the QQ plot, which are the assumptions about linear regression are satisfied with this data? Check all that apply.
Well,
Okay, so
I think the first one potentially applies.
I think the first one applies, and the second and third ones seem to apply too. The last one, the observations are independent. I don't think that's right. Because I don't think that they are, because
What about the X values?
I think that's a weird statement.
I think we have no way of knowing that they were measured with or without error.
Sometimes she puts phrases in, and I'm just like, where did you pull that from? Because that is bizarre.
So it just wants like the rules, right? If like the rules are satisfied.
Yeah, we picked the first 3.
First 3. That makes sense because I'm like, I know the first and the third one are right.
And we decided that the fourth one is just weird.
Yeah. So first 3, I guess.
So
No, I
number
agree.
9.
Okay, what is B1, the estimate for the slope? Okay, so let's see. B1 slope. So if you look at Excel, it says 12.695.
I agree. I always like it when
Yeah, I know. You just spoke on the thing.
Like, thank you.
Said it's 12.695.
Uh-huh.
For 9.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my husband to show me how to do a QQ plot because he's like an Excel genius.
Aw. So 95% confidence interval for B1.
Okay, so it's on my Excel. I have lower bound as 10.674 4.
Oh, there it is.
Your QQ plus should be already on there.
And then upper bound,
Yeah.
14.715.
Yes.
Open up mine.
Is that what you have, Hyla?
Yeah.
Good.
What did I just do?
Emily, is that what you have for upper and lower? Sorry, I know you're trying to do the Q.
No, you're good.
My bad.
Which column is that under?
Let's see.
Prediction?
No, it's under
the middle section.
it's the
far
middle
right.
section under confidence interval, seeing the second row.
Oh, so I have 10.674 and 14.715.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Based on the evidence and using the level of significance 0.05, what decision would you make regarding the hypothesis test for B1? We didn't say what the p-value was, but I think it tells us.
It tells us that it's basically 0.
Yes, that's what I'm saying too, because of the whole weird error thingy.
Yeah.
So then, if the p-value is less than level of significance, oh my heaven, sorry. So 1, 2, 3.
The third one, right?
Yeah, the third one. Reject the null hypothesis because the p-value is less than alpha.
I agree.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Goodness.
So what does that mean? Second or fourth one.
Let's see.
Rejecting the null.
To conclude this actually.
So the null says that. Okay. So the null says that it's 0, and the alternative says it's not 0. So if we're rejecting the null, then there's sufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression line is not 0.
I agree.
I agree.
Perfect.
Cool. So now we need the crocodile one.
More data, yippee.
So Jeremy was telling me that he thinks the graph they give us is the QQ plot on the linear regression page.
But there's not a line.
No, I don't know how you draw that.
I don't
Like,
either.
it's, like, supposed to imagine it. This makes sense because I thought it was always just like a scatter plot, but then it asked us to make the scatter plot, but no, you're not helping.
Reset. Yeah, I don't know how to draw a line. I don't know.
Hang in there, Miranda. We're almost done.
Sent you a different one.
It's okay. We're almost done. I'll ask you later.
Okay, so 14. For this data, which variable is the dependent variable? So it says head length was used to predict body length. So body length, right?
That's what I think.
What variable is a dependent variable?
Wait a minute. Which variable? The head, because you have to have the whole body to have the head. That makes sense.
Well,
Medicated? I could be wrong.
well, no, because I probably have this backwards. It's been so long since I've been good at the dependent and independent, but I thought it was head because the body's depending on the head to tell the body length.
That's what I thought too.
I did it backwards. You guys are right.
Okay, so dependent variable is body then?
Yeah, because you have to have the head to do the body.
Okay, right. Okay. All right. So head length would be independent, so body length is dependent. Okay. Okay, so I don't need this.
You know, Miranda, if you do that project and turn it in, whatever you turn in, she'll tell you what to change and do differently and exactly what to do. So
is the head the response variable? Am I getting that right?
I
think the body has the response. I don't know, I'm probably wrong.
I'm very confused.
What? This is yours. Oh, for the okay, yeah. Sorry, I was half asleep when you got home. So I think head length is X and body length is Y.
I always forget is T the margin of error?
No. T is the test statistic. So in this case, it's saying B1, so let me get my phone. So the standard of error is multiplied by dividing the standard of error from or by the critical value of the confidence level. Honestly, this took me a million years to understand, and the person that helped me with math had to explain it to me like 20 times. So our z-score of 95 is 1.96. So I think what we have to do is divide the standard or the standard deviation by the z-score of the confidence level. So let me see. So standard error is under slope B1 and it's 0.215. And if we divide that by 1.96, oh man, I don't know what I'm doing now. Yeah, I actually don't know. Are we supposed to do, is the margin of error, is that where that's where we just do the upper bound minus the lower bound divided by 2? Or is that something else?
I'm not sure. 1 second.
I will tell you, I have had problems with margin of error equations from the very beginning.
Yeah.
That's like my kryptonite for this class.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Barely 0.103.
And when I think I really have it is when I'm really off in the weeds.
Me too.
Which is horrible. So
I don't know. I'm gonna pretend like it's not pretend. I don't know. I have so much other stuff to do. So when you do 8.103, which is the upper bound, minus 7.218, and then you divide that number by 2, I got 0.4425, so I'm going to put 0.441, which might be wrong, but I don't know what else to do, and I want to move on if we can, just because I don't know what to do.
did you put 0.441?
Yeah.
I will trust you, Miranda. I'm like totally lost with this, so. With just the margin of error is something I've never.
I wouldn't blame you. But.
So, okay. Lower bound. Lower bound.
What did you get for the lower bound and upper bound again? Because I got 6.170 and 6.446.
Oh, I did something.
Because my lower bound says, wait a minute, 7.18.
Yeah, my lower says 7.218 and my upper says 8.103.
Is your data backwards, maybe?
Probably.
Put the lower. 7.218 is the lower, and the upper, if I breathe carefully, 8.103.
441. Yep, I'm putting 0.441. Oh my gosh, stretch.
Based on your lower bound and upper bound from the last 2 problems, what can you say about B1? It's a vitamin.
Is it there's a 95% chance?
No, you don't ever want to use the word chance.
Oh, okay.
Confident, 95% confident.
We are 95% confident that the confidence interval will contain the true value of V1.
I was like, that sounds like the right one, but I always go with my second guess. I don't know why.
The one thing I just remember from watching one of those exam videos is just over and over, no chance, no possibility. It's an absolute because it's done.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay, you guys ready to submit?
No, but I will.
Oh, whoops. Always submit.
Whoa. Good job, Miranda.
Why? What happened?
I got 100.
I got 100. Your 0.441 was right. So what did we do? Because I always get those wrong. You subtract the upper from the lower and divide by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
Like an awesome Christmas present. Okay, so that is Miranda, do you have any more questions? Is there anything we can help you with the conference thing? I think I would honestly suggest put it together as you feel most comfortable with, and then turn it in for her to review. And then she's pretty thorough.
Yeah, I agree that I'm probably just gonna end up turning it in. I just want to be consistent with the numbers that you used in your describe the data. So when you graph the numbers, you did total games won. You did games won at home and games won away, right? Not doesn't matter by which team, just away.
No, I did. I used the numbers I used were all for the winning team. Were always the winning team numbers, because actually with everyone's information, the only consistent thing I had were the winning team scores, and the overall number of games won. Like how many games they won for things.
These numbers don't reflect. They only reflect the number of games won by the
winning team.
Up winning the entire series.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
And you have all in there. You're supposed to submit your data, and so I tried to clean it up and make it consistent and look similar.
Yeah, I mean
the way that it was
good. It's just a matter of.
So you have everything. So all you need to do, you have all the numbers. Is just kind of go through them and do what you can do with them.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll do what I can. I'll try to turn it into her by tomorrow, and then hopefully she'll tell me what to do.
Okay. And then,
so when is the official due date for it?
Saturday.
Saturday? Okay, then yeah.
Or is that with even the PowerPoint?
No, Saturday is when the make inference take action is due.
And then, are we meeting Thursday? Thursday is the pre-test quiz.
I hope to be able to. I honestly might not be able to, just because my tutor Thursdays until for the rest of the year is going to be hard for her, and I need her. I really need her. I'll email you guys on Thursday morning when I talk to her, and I'll let you guys know.
Okay. Emily, are you able to meet on Thursday?
I should be able to. I'll email you if I can,
Okay.
but so far I'm planning on it.
Okay. Hyla or Emily, are either of you willing to be group leader on Thursday?
I could be.
Yeah, I can do it. Oh.
If you want to do it, I believe that's fine.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
I can do it.
Okay, and then I don't know if we're meeting on Tuesday next week or not, but we're right there close to done, you guys.
Cool.
Thank goodness.
I know. Okay, so we're all done.
All right, I'll stop
so
the broadcast.
I'll see you guys on Thursday.